rotation game. Gonna try a couple things.
Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. Tonight, we've got a good AFC matchup on tap between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. Going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
I get a feel for him, see what he does.
Carry for Brandon Bolden. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And that is incomplete. Force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time.
Yeah, I don't need to give a net animation to everybody now.
He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. A shotgun handoff. This is a duel. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Faced with their first 3rd down conversion opportunity and able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen 3rd down turn into an automatic passing down no matter what the yard?
Yeah, and last thing you want, that opening drive to go 3 and out. You got everything scripted, lined up. Let's get some points on the board, and they're able to avoid that 3 and out. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, the guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they will just roam and hit.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 39-yard line. Play action. Now it's Carr. Out to his left. Delivering another one here to Darren Waller. He's got it again. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Well, they told us that he was just going to be a bear to defend, and usually tight ends are, Charles, but he's no exception to that rule. His second catch of the opening possession, and it gets him a first down.
Yeah, and they certainly saw something on his earlier reception. He went back and reported what he found. And one of the things about him, he's like a wide receiver to me, Brandon. He has a great sense of space and understanding where defenders are.
Well, we talk all the time, Charles, and it kind of gets cliche about the hands that he has, but really it's the truth. For a tight end, some of the best hands in the game. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Here's White. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Zamir White, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders will claim the early lead as they're
heavy on the cover 0.
They got to love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
It's caught.
Good drive.
Well, I guess the opening drive touchdown wasn't enough. They wanted 2 instead of 1 on top of that.
Well, this team is obviously going for the crusher. All right, they don't want to mess around with just kicking the standard extra point and kind of letting you off the hook for giving up a touchdown. Now they want to really rub your face in it and say, guess what? We're going to be doing this all game long.
Damn right, we're going to be doing this. Oh. Whole game long.
First and 10 now for Mills and the Texans. At about the 32. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
First carry of the game here for Royce Freeman. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
We got one of these guys.
1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. First and 10, it's Pierce. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly. That was because the defense in front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory.
Stay with it.
Any running play that's called, they're always hoping it's going to break big and go the distance. When you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
tackle set for third down. Going for it with Pierce. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They give it to Freeman up the gun. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. A free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
On 2nd down, here's Pierce. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
Well, there's an example of patience being rewarded. Ran the ball on first down and got stuffed. Most people would scream, throw the ball. Here in this situation, they stayed with their roots, stayed with running the football, and they got rewarded.
Mills now. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
See why you're not throwing it. You're going to pass game.
That's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Now Mills on 4th down. Caught on the right side by
Darren.
Darren. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short.
You're too conservative.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it
Don't give him the light of day, bro.
Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd
He's
down.
going to throw it away.
Sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary. All of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. Going up top. That's into a crowd.
All right, you got to fit that, my guy.
Darren Stingley picks it, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round
That animation is so
and now
booty.
here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 3rd down, here's Pierce. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Too conservative, my guy.
He's going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they'll try to throw here. Mills. He's got his man. It's Pierce. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's second down. Off the play fake, Mills. Rolling to his right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. Play fake, Mills. He'll buy some time right. Dorsett making the catch. And he is going to have the Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Mills to the air again. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. Now he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Play action now, Mills. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. A first down throw for Mills. Another one caught by Collins. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
Block it.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt.
Called it. Appreciate the points, bro. Being too conservative.
20. And with a clock reading zeros, he is into the end.
3.5.
What an exclamation mark to the end of this second quarter.
Indeed. Indeed.
How about that for an exciting end to the half? I mean, instead of surrendering a late field goal at the gun, they run back the block kick to extend their lead.
What's that old expression? Fortune favors the bold. They boldly went after it, got it.
And we got the 2. Good shit. Keep applying pressure, fellas.
They get the touchdown on the final play, and 2 more for good measure.
Never take it all. You people want to be conservative and 2 o'clock. Now you're down 2 scores.
It's a presentation of EA Sports.
Tell you, man, once y'all learn how to block that kick, bro, they're gonna make you feel like on cloud 9.
From just inside the 20, a short kick. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Stay with it, man. Nothing changes. Keep the game plan. Keep everything out in front of us. You want to dink and dunk, it's going to be him losing the game. You know what I mean?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
You crashed for it that time. You running that shit too much.
Right there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. This is Freeman on 1st and 10.
Good shit, Abel.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Running that shit way too much.
For their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded it. And this is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Philip Dorsett.
Couldn't line to it fast enough.
And the Texans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. So that, Charles, their first score of the ball game, obviously, coming here in the third quarter. Is that going to be enough to energize the troops?
It's a great question, and we'll wait to see the answer, but it's finally something for them to build on. Now they know that they can actually score against that defense.
And he will get into the end zone and a two-point conversion.
Yeah, let's win this thing offense. We did what we had to do. He let 2 minutes off the clock. That's good.
Lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back.
Oh, you ain't got the team to be playing man coverage, bro.
I think you're right about that, Brandon.
Let alone being in press coverage.
I do believe you're
Better know your role.
because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Carr's throw taken in by Adams. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down. Boulder. And nothing much materializing
call
there.
timeout.
First down run. He'll get a couple and that's it. They stay on the ground. Here's Bolden again.
Oh, again, give him the call timeout.
45 at the 46. Now it's Bolden. And
Call it again so we can give him the call timeout.
he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. Here's Bolden. And he works his way free
Get him the call timeout.
the outskirts of the red zone. Into the red zone, it's Carr. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. This is Brown going up the middle. It's a 3-yard pickup.
Again, so we're giving call timeout.
They go right back to the ground here, and Brown. And he's going to battle his way.
Again, see if he'll get the call timeout. He's not going to call timeout. Oh, man, they want to stay in that defense, bro. You come out of that I-form tight and just no huddle it and swap your running backs. Catch them in a loop. Catch their ass in a loop. How's that man even rank, bro? Playing like that. You got a long way to go to catch up to where I am. Tell you, man, once y'all figure them block kicks out, my guy, bro, everything else just come natural. All you gotta do is just kind of control how the game flows, man. Don't force anything. Let everything come to you. Play calling. And just be freelancing with your play call. Don't be like you have to do certain things. Just kind of keep everything out in front. Don't give up the deep bomb, you know. Just make adjustments, you know. That's why you want to have those match zones underneath. you don't want to go full match. You know, just have some guys on the outside you can match up. Unless they're just doing curl routes, then you might want to bracket the curl routes, but no one really does that. Everybody wants to roll out and go to the sideline. So that makes the soft squats probably the most viable match zone on the field.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Los
Just run a trap. That's all it is. It's pretty much just a trap defense. You trap them into throwing it short. Dare them to throw it deep.
And we are underway in a
Chargers a little tough, but we should be all right. Keep our game plan.
A short kick taken at the 18. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Herbert going to go to the air right away. And his first pass here.
That's all you got to do, stay out in front of it.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage?
You don't
Because he just
encourage
did
it.
it on that one, force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere.
Serve. Serve.
Back to the air. Herbert on second
Cross,
down.
cross. Stay with
And
them.
this is
We're
Carr,
good.
first catch for Keenan Allen. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one
And I play
throws.
so many people, to be honest, I don't
Maybe
remember.
needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Herbert setting up to throw
We got the
on
deep.
first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you?
Think you want that drag. You think you want that.
Nowhere to go for Herbert.
Good sack.
He's going to go down.
Cover sack.
The lone nickel is in there to take him down.
They had the right down and the definite distance to take a shot downfield, but it didn't work out the way that they had envisioned.
No, that's a situation where if you take a sack close to the line of scrimmage, it's not that bad. But a loss like that, you can't take a sack there.
Yeah, absolutely. The one thing you can't.
Good fucking sack.
Pressure, they got him again.
There we go. Defense starting to sound off.
Say hello to Chandler Jones.
Coverage sack number 2.
Second sack here.
You ain't got to send blitzes, bro.
Defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
Well, they got to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use
Be
your
creative.
deflection a little bit.
Remember, we're not giving up
Anything to try
anything
to slow
deep.
that pressure down.
Watch the post route. It's covered.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Everything will be covered or bracketed, either or.
They're going to take over once again.
Not going to give him anything cheap or easy.
Not something you see very
He's going to
often.
play into what we want.
His caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know
probably
this
can in a minute,
is
man.
not
I'm just
gonna
gonna
stop him from
play a few
continuing to
rank
fire
games
as this
first.
game goes along. Probably give a little
Get my
nod of
rank back.
respect across the field for that one, and let them know they'll be back the very next series.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37.
He's in a nickel. We're going to no huddle until he calls the timeout.
That's when you see
We'll just
guys
alternate.
doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play,
You want to play
extra
these clips.
space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
They'll run again with Bolden. And he's going to get across midfield
Call
and into
another.
Charger territory.
He's going to call it a couple times until he gets out of it. have a slant option. Alright, so we can... I could probably hit him with a corner. And just watch that.
Now they'll throw with Carr. They'll roll him out right. And he'll slide to a halt here.
Had those little two curls on the backside. Just in case I wanted to check down. I don't like flooding every route to the same side of the field. It becomes too easy for one user to alert. You want to kind of spread out your routes.
Couldn't catch him in the backfield though. He didn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last lap by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
It's fine.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
No score after 1.
2 yards.
Sports.
Who do I want to give it to on 2 yards? Who do we want to get the ball to?
Carr gonna go on 4th down. Got a man open.
Man, why does he come back? Why? I'm trying to possession.
Raiders try it on 4th down.
Get on the ground. He's just running backwards for no reason.
Tall and they get the football back.
Hate
The
that
Charger
shit.
drive about to get going. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense.
Oh, we got that outside zone. Get over there.
Here as they begin their second possession.
Make a tackle. Here you go. We'll fix it.
How do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and have to run out in the
We're
field.
having a good
Try to
drive
put
too,
out the
man.
fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. And he's going to go down.
Good blitz.
They push him back to the 34. Give that sack to the linebacker.
One thing we are getting, we're getting sacks.
He only gave them an instant to react. It was a classic case of if you blink, you missed him. Off of the line and to the quarterback in just a couple of seconds. Running back only had a moment to react and attempt to throw a block.
Just put that right there. We can watch. We play 2 read. Risky, but should be fine as long as nothing crosses. Another one. Let's fucking go.
That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man
Good
in
D.
stride, complete. And he's going to be marked down just
We'll take it.
inside the 35.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
Play that.
Here we go on 4th. Herbert.
Get out of here. Good shit.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Raider D, they get the football back.
Put him in a box.
Gets about set to begin the drive. Carr now on 1st down.
Put him in a box.
Looking deep for Adams. They've got his man complete.
Let's go.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Devontae Adams. 66 yards. And the Raiders post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Carr will look to throw. This is caught. Was he?
Is it?
Yes. 2 points. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
All right, defense, do it again.
This drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
We're good last 2 drives, man. Give me the ball. We want to go wing pair. That's fine.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time they were stopped on 4th down. Had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is.
Ooh, look at that shit.
Moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down. Do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves. Let's get back out there and move the ball again.
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making them punt, that's your
Screen.
goal anyway.
On the screen.
4th down stop,
Oh, we were there.
they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel
3rd down.
great about yourselves.
Good shit, defense.
Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play because if you get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
Good D.
Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted.
Boy, my defensive adjustments are insane. I just take everything away, bro. We like the Grinch out here. Just taking it away. Give me that. You don't want it.
It's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an
You
interception
score
can
before half.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The last
Stingy defense, man.
2nd and 7. Opting to run again here with White. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down.
Gotta have a stingy defense.
Gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
We good. We good.
5 on this play to move the sticks.
You got too many tendencies.
Now Carr.
Ah! It wouldn't let me fucking pass it where I wanted. I was late on the throw. That's my fault.
They'll take over at the 10.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that.
But we're gonna be all right because you know what? We got a stingy defense.
Points because they're inside the red zone, so you know you got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
You have a stingy defense. You can do things.
Turnover. Here's Herbert.
Look at that soft squad, bro.
He's got him on the slant. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage
I
on
understand.
this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Look at this setup. Well, we got them setups. Setups for days.
On 2nd and very short.
We play the deep. Look at that. Oh, another sack. Let's go. Let's go. 4-man rush.
Will use the 2nd of their timeouts.
They got 5 sacks before halftime, bro.
Seconds to go in the first half. But Charles, this
He
is
lost.
something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't, we're going to need another quarterback.
Wait for that post.
He finds his target.
Ryan, get that tackle. Good job.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it.
Not throwing deep on me, guy.
3rd and final.
Not going to let you.
And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. On 1st down, Justin Herbert.
Oh, we got another coverage sack.
Open man, it's Mike Williams. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1. That's it for the first half. 2 more
All right.
to go. We'll have plenty more to
I should have
see.
scored before half.
Welcome Welcome back.
I could have put it away early.
Ready for quarter number
I was late on the fucking slant read. Now Carr is with his throw animation. Fucking sucks.
The second half is now underway. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone.
Ooh, juke him.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Shit, at that point, bro, we play control the game.
The Las Vegas offense ready to
I'm gonna teach you how to Grinch stole Christmas.
Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe making a two-score game. They've got it 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down
Tendency. Boom.
Quick throw.
Juke him. Get Renfrow over there.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's
Sure you want to stay in zone.
also picks up a first down.
And what I say. Pay attention.
On play action, it's Carr.
Hey, someone's got to account for him. If you don't, I can go to the flat.
Out to the left. That's where
You got to account for the playmaker route. Always leave yourself a playmaker. Just in case.
That's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he'll get up to the 43-yard.
Go and get these running backs involved.
Get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I gotta do something different with this. Tendency.
Carr now to throw.
Back shoulder.
And Waller taking it in over the middle. And they're able to work this across.
All right, so I gotta run this.
He's been quiet today.
Flip tight ends.
Second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner. Maybe they'll throw a corner if he's a bigger guy and put him on.
Homie got out and laid a block. I seen that.
Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. On play action. Now Carr.
Throw it away. And of course that. Probably should have ran a drag instead of a crosser into that comeback. We'll fix it.
Close on 3rd down. I think everybody probably expecting a run. Instead, they go to the air on 3rd and short yardage.
Find who you got. Find who you got. Find your man. Find your man. Find your man.
Any down and distance.
Find your man. Find your man. Find your man.
I do question the call. Run the football.
Find your man. Find your man. Good job. Hey, you set that double team ID to Mike up, guys. Hey, you set that double team ID up. Let's go. All I had to do was wait for him to goddamn set it up for me.
And the Raiders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Go, Waller.
They'll try to run it here.
Get it now.
And he is in to make it 16.
Pressure, baby. Apply that pressure, bro. Band-Aid pressure, bro. Apply that shit. Stranglehold.
Fields this way up at the 17.
Go ahead, Herb.
In pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Stay with it, man. Defense, don't slouch. Don't give up. And now you want to go high for him? Okay. We ain't gonna change up nothing but a thing, baby.
About to get going. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now.
Get them sheds.
Give up the points there, Charles. That touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's
got our eye corner defense right here. Let's go.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got.
You don't want to play eye corner no more?
And come out a little bit more charged up, because they don't get some kind of points here. That next drive, that could make this a free possession game.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down.
Good tackle. That's all you got to do. Make a tackle.
8 of 3 last play. This time they double it.
They ain't asking anything else, though. You just don't get beat.
But you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of
Don't earn shit, bro. Ain't nothing free over here. Ain't nothing cheap. Ain't nothing free. Good fucking clown. Let's go.
Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll be the call to the
You sure you want to do that again?
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
Good clamp, let's go. I like how I do that loop. You're not running on that shit. Run defense easy. That shit's second nature to me. And you trying to blitz him, really, bro? You really want to blitz him? Is that how you feeling? What you gonna do about that man over the top, though? Got lucky. Somebody got lucky over there.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
You really gonna drop that man in his zone? You gonna drop a pass rusher into his zone? You sure you want to do that? Talk to me now, like don't. If I'm wrong, you know I'm wrong, but I know you like that match.
Escaping the pressure right.
Ah!
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful.
Ain't no shame in my game, bro. You're not gonna leave points out of the board. This make it 3 possessions. Take your points, bro.
Down and on comes Daniel Carlson for the field goal try.
Take your points.
The kick by Carlson is good.
We not mad. 3 possession game.
So that certainly the final piece to this puzzle. A 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But you know, normally I get on you for giving up on the game right.
Go ahead, chant for me, guy. Raiders. Raiders. Let's go.
Fields this way up at the 17.
It's how that game should have played fucking Sunday. No, I gotta get my revenge game in. Shit, someone gotta do it.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only
good.
they haven't been able to put the points.
Shed's good fucking shed.
Together, there's been a real issue for them in this one.
Not running on me, bro. Give it up.
We've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests. But in almost all of them,
Crosser, take the crosser. Come on.
at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display.
That's all you gonna get, my guy. That's all you gonna get.
Watch from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Cover.
From the 50, here's Herbert.
Take it deep. That's our assignment. It's our assignment. We own them.
Incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That incomplete.
We bail quick. The season open. That's us.
The body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
All right. We teach our boys how to play. Play that deep read safety, bro. Take that deep. Pressure. You're not getting anything deep. You got to take the underneath.
They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13. But looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackled him for a loss.
Third and long, it's Herbert.
Get that out of here. Fucking love that zone, baby.
Contact, it's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Don't do it. Don't do it, bro. Don't do it.
Fourth down for Herbert.
Don't do it.
Desperation time.
Don't do it. What I tell you, ooh, you got lucky.
The Chargers first down. And it is
You got lucky.
down there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Herbert back to the air.
Get that shit out of here.
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's got a lot of questions.
Now we can do it with the press. Get that shit out of here.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd
Play,
and
we
10.
flip play.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Looking
I'm on it, bro. I see something. I got eyes down the field too, bro. You thought it was open. I seen him got beat. As soon as I seen that shit, I went and bailed. That's how you play the safety. That's what the safety supposed to fucking do.
Game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it. Unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
On 4th down, Herbert.
Ah, come on, Rock.
His receiver Williams for a Charger touchdown.
Oh, hate being in the right shit and motherfucker don't fucking react.
27 yards.
Yeah, Darren, that dog.
Chargers are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter.
He damn sure had to earn that.
Hopkins with the extra point. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12.
Rock, you gotta play that ball, my guy, because I wanted to shut out. Can't be fucking up. I'll put you in the right shit. You need to react.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And only able to get this to
Go,
the
2-minute warning.
19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
However you look at it, bro, that's game.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And a few kneel downs should
Come on,
just
Renfrow.
about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got a man complete.
That's on your superstar.
He will score. Touchdown.
Too easy.
Tyron Johnson, 81 yards. And the Raiders have pretty well put it away.
Dropping bombs over here.
They'll try and throw for it.
There we go. About time they let me get the user.
It's good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead.
Other than that one lucky throw that he got on Rock, man, defense been on point.
Send this one away. A short kick taken at the 18.
Ah,
And he goes out of bounds.
good clean-off hit.
The 40 right around the 39, so solid starting field position.
Not doing nothing, bro.
The Charger drive about to get going. But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores.
Now stuck on a fucking lineman.
This is
Good pressure.
Too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
Now in desperation,
Pressure.
deep downfield.
Give me that.
Herbert, his 3rd interception. Picked up by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders
Told you not throwing deep, bro.
they'll take over at the 10.
Not throwing it deep.
On that defensive sideline, that interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. And I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves,
Now you throw it deep. Whee! Boom!
Complete.
31 block for me. Thank you.
Touchdown Raiders. Tyron Johnson.
Now 4th quarter, bro. I just
Downs here so far.
bring out the fireworks.
They're able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So still throwing here.
We show out.
Sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up.
Pile on them stats, bro. This defense on point, fellas. Now he just in throw mode. He ain't gonna. He can't run the ball. He might as well just run the clock out. He ain't gonna score. He not gonna win the game.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fields this way up at the 17.
Good tackle.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy.
That's all you gotta do, fellas. That's all you gotta do. You're not running trips on me, bro.
Drive about to get going. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're
not running the ball. I told you that.
Self-inflicted wounds. They've had several turnovers.
Notice I don't have to send the house.
I think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film section in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future.
Boom! Got it covered. Tight throws. Like a vortex over there.
And get better for the next time out. This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Good bracket. Oh yeah, that's coming back.
Straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let
You can't run that formation, bro.
Here comes a flag. Yeah, he had
I got the better play art on the field. I got the better alignment. I'm gonna box that tray shit up and trip shit up all day long.
But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Yep, I see it.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Jonathan Abram picks it, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Not throwing it deep. I'm not gonna let you.
Icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
Didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out.
And this is going to be intercepted. And a big turnover.
I hate when he does that, bro. They make you throw it to the fucking play arc instead of to your receiver. We alright now. We still good.
A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you.
I hit him. That's all I wanted to do. I wanted to hit him. I could have defended that, but I thought I would have been able to get in the backfield fast enough. I know the quarterback got hit.
An 80-yard touchdown.
I tore his ass up in the backfield.
As they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
I should have won like 42-0, bro. Like them two scores right there were meaningless scores.
Executed on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
Probably gonna do a little bit more than that.
Carr gonna throw here.
Dot. Oh, he dropped it.
Still throwing to the very end.
Oh. Look at this defense real quick. We had how many sacks? We didn't give up no sacks. We had 2, 3, 4. We had 5 sacks. 1, 2, 3, 5 sack, 4 pick game.
Without major adjustments, just doing them better, and that got it done in this one.
Corners was just on point for me. I love my defense. Check the highlights real quick. I think I pressed him this time. This was with the press. He thought he got free. Look how my defense just brackets off to those floods. It's like I see the post coming off on the backside. I got 3 guys going to that post off the backside, and I still got enough guys over here on this side. He wasn't gonna. It was a tight window. I mean, I could have put that. I put him in a vert hook, kind of make him not throw that, but that was a good play. Probably could have put him in a seam flat and then played the vert hook with something else, but I manned up the running back, so he wasn't gonna get me with the flat. Look at these sacks, though. Look at that. Look at how this shit comes. We confused the center with this adjustment, though. Like, you see how he backs off, and then the center is like, well, nobody's coming. Boom. That's how edge rush is supposed to come through, bro. I hit him with it twice. Same thing. Got in there. I don't know what the hell was going on over there. He was holding. How that not holding, bro? Like, is that not holding? Like dude literally holding the back of my arm. Like, what the fuck? And they did an illegal chop block. You can't go low on my guy. We still got the sack. Alright, let's see. 10-4. We got a little defensive line stun over here. They crossed each other. See, like that thing, yeah, like them soft spots, bro. As soon as you go to the flat, they gonna break on the ball, bro. You're not gonna get wide open throws. You damn sure ain't about to yak. You know, you might beat me on a play here or there, but as long as I got someone near you, I'm content. I'll be happy. He got that one lucky run, though. I will give him that. Not because I missed a fucking tackle, but he shouldn't have stopped. Then I sent, look at that blitz, bro. When you shift those linebackers from the mid blitz, look how that linebacker comes through. Bam! These adjustments that I make to that front, man, it's just so. And then look at the coverage on the back end. You got the soft squat out in front of the flat, so he's not going to be able to pass lead that. Got the soft squat on the back end. And then I'm just user in the top. I got a mid-read help. He ain't got enough time, bro. Get hit. You got hit by the same blitz back to back. Same way, look. I ain't even have to use. Best part about it is I didn't have to user it. I used to just user turbo blitz. Now I know how to set them up where I can play the coverage, and those gaps are still, you know, look at the back end of the coverage, bro. Why is he running a running back out route and a drag? Like, some people, bro, like, they do stupid shit. That's stupid. You got 2 guys going to the same spot on the field. You could have did something different, you know. You could have motioned a running back to the other side and probably ran like a little swing to this side or something, but instead you want to run 2 routes to the same spot on the field and get sacked. And then come around in the next play, give up the bomb because you're trying to run a cover 0 against me, and I know how to attack that shit, especially if you're not making adjustments. Look at that, bro. That right there is just ridiculous. Like, he was in man, so he spied because you blocked the running back on the play action, so he just don't sit right there and spy him. And I got two guys right there. One's gonna take the deep, one's gonna stay short. Diablo gets the ball. This was a booty ass interception. I was trying to throw the slant right there. That's what I was looking at. I just didn't throw it. Like, that should have been a touchdown. I waited late on it and then tried to force it. And you know how this game does when you force shit. They should throw a pick. We almost got another sack. Come back, get him on the next place. Look at our coverage. Chandler gonna come home. You're not getting nothing quick and easy. I mean, you got the dink over there, But that soft squat going to jump down to it as soon as he get the ball. See how he already coming down to the flat. Soft squat on the backside. He's over there. You throw it over there. He gonna cover. Whoever get the ball, he gonna gravitate to him. That's why I like him, bro. So especially if you play man coverage, like you don't have to play that man and put curl flats on the field. Why? Just play soft squats. You ain't gotta worry about taking guys in man coverage on the tight end and the running back, and they can play the box. You know, when you start putting people in curl flats, you know, you take them out of run fit sometimes if you're not careful. Hit him with the smart pass. See, that's something I gotta stop doing. See how that comeback and that crosser, they're so close to each other? I gotta do something different with that. Like, I gotta run him vertical if I'm gonna keep the crosser, or change the crosser depth. Instead of running the stock crosser, since it's Waller, he can run his own crosser. And then I can run the vertical, or I can run a curl, and maybe, yeah, I could probably run a curl, or a hitch, I guess. I could do a hitch and motion height the hitch, like motion him left, get the hitch route, but then I'll have to worry about the tight end, because I got the tight end over here just running that hitch too. I need to throw that right there, but because he's still running his comeback, he's got two guys, so I don't know, I might not be able to hit that crosser. Caught him with a double team ID. That's what a good double team ID does. Get you a touchdown. Yeah, I think the game was pretty much over at this point. Like Rock played some good. He had that one play where he fucked up, man. But everything else, we swatting, bro. Just knocked the ball out. He got lucky with that. That's like the one play I thought that Diablo was going to get to. I had him in right zone. I probably should have played that zone with a safety. If I go back and look at him and see if I could have done anything with the safety. The safety's on the other side, playing that zone. I didn't want to give up that crosser. That's why I seen the other post crosser. I was playing that. I did all right. I didn't want to give up the big pass. Now this is good user awareness, because he was gonna beat me. I was paying attention because I was pressing that quarter, which I shouldn't. I usually don't do. And he got beat with the release. I seen that. Look how fast I react to it. Look, that's my user. I break to the ball quick. As soon as I see that, I like, fuck everything else. I seen him got beat. I know he probably seen it. And we got over there with the pass breakup, man. That's good user instinct right there. Unfortunately, fucking Rock us in on the next play. I put the right zone on it. And he just, I don't know. I guess he decided he didn't want to play that. I probably should have put a third. But he got me on that one, I ain't gonna lie. And everything after that was pretty much just one play touchdowns. This is when I started, oh boy, I don't know how he didn't see that. I put a soft squat on that side I shouldn't have, because he had that running back to the flat. But he had tunnel vision, so that was him making the wrong read, and we got rewarded for it. You just look at all these interceptions we getting. Look how we're set up. Everything's covered. He runs a little short route. Everything's still covered. Everything's still covered. We got over the top help with that soft squat. we see the post coming. And it was just a bad throw. It was a good fucking pass rush. He forced him to throw it. That's the only reason he threw it, because of Chandler, bro. And we were just in the right spot. But other than that, good game, bro. You still wanna play that game, Sean? I always just like to go back and look at my highlights so I can see, make sure that my adjustments are working, What do you mean, you playing the game now? Damn, I handed this guy one of his first L's. This man don't be scoring no points, bro. Who they be matching me up with? Like, how do these folks on these little win streaks and stuff, they be getting matched up with me? Like, EA, y'all wrong for that, man. Y'all need to match me up with better people. I can do better, though. Toxic Kid, Sean, 12. Dude, you said we added each other or no? Oh, there you are. I will say, man, my AA gap has gotten significantly better. Exponentially. It's the worst thing that can happen. I'm gonna lie, bro. The Bucks are annoying as hell to play.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is
Any of these early meta teams, really.
We've got a good matchup on tap between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Las Vegas Raiders. Two teams that met back in Super Bowl 37 in San Diego. The Bucs and Raiders are underway. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And out a little across the 25 into 27.
Let's see.
To the air right away is Brady. He's got
Wrong
it
way.
complete.
Try to jump it.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Julio Jones, 73 yards. And the Buccaneers are on the board first here in Vegas. Well, one word for that opening play call, and that is aggressive, but it worked. First play from scrimmage, long touchdown pass.
Well, let's be honest about it. In our production meeting last night, we talked about when would the secondary get tested. I did not say they'd get tested on play number one. I knew as the game went along, they would take their shots. But that, as you said, a bold strike and very successful right out of the gate.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 22. The drive starts with a run by White. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left in no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he can muster only a couple here to the 24.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
And already down 7-0 after the touchdown a minute ago, so a 3-and-out here would not be ideal for them. Nice job finding his receiver there, and they get the first down.
Meanwhile, Carr's throw pulled in by Renfrow. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Right back to him on first down. And he's across the 45. It'll be second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. He finds his man Johnson.
All they gotta do is go for it.
Plays each get nothing. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Able to find Waller. That's complete. Carr fighting.
You gotta play the Bucks like it's mud, bro. You got to.
Now here's the first carry for Amir Abdullah. And he'll manage to pick up about 4.
Make your play calls up. Don't force anything.
And it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run.
Good as he
shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. They go right back to White here on first down. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15.
Got to get out of that let rain defense, bro.
At the 14-yard line. First down, here's White. The broken tackle could not
call timeout
as he's brought down at the 10-yard line. 7 yards left for second down. Ball at the 10. They stay on the ground with White.
You got a weak box.
Inside the 5 here, just
there we
inside
go.
the 5 to about the 4. Now a timeout called for by the defense. So as they take it over, we step aside. Now this will probably be
When
the
you
last
call a
play.
timeout is so that you don't come back out in it.
They run with Bolden.
You're still in a weak box.
And he fights his way into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
I'm in a chat. You'll have to join my chat.
And the Raiders are able to match the opening.
Let's see. I don't know where you be at on that list. Call timeout for me. I'm trying to find you.
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson.
I sent you an invite.
These teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. These two teams all tied after one.
I stay in a party chat, bro, because you're not going to hear anything on stream if you just like in game chat. The only way you're going to be heard on stream is if you're in a party chat.
This way up at the 17.
Yeah. You got lucky with that crosser last time, bro. I ain't going to give it to you again.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And CD, you know, sometimes you don't need those complicated game plans or the added wrinkles. Last time, now you think about it, couldn't have been any simpler.
Told you, I'm not going to get it again.
Touchdown.
I know those coaches put a lot of work into this game plan, but I don't think they mind possessions like that at all. They just save those calls for this possession instead.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Airing this one out for Evans. And
No.
he knocks the ball away and it falls.
That man got speed, bro. My corner's got speed.
When they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
We're going to have to play defense over here. Ain't worry about it. Nothing over there. He locked.
This one complete.
Gotta take the underneath.
And he's going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes
You keep running at them safeties, bro. You know my safeties be hitting, right?
And that's what we saw there. Nice pickup for a first down.
Now Brady again.
That's because I tried to send some pressure. That's the only reason. I got someone through, but
61 yards. And the Bucs have moved out in front. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little
I hit him.
How would you say you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped? They regrouped in a hurry.
That's good enough for me.
Back after they've been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement long touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. A short kick taken at the 18. And a decent return out to the 20.
Yeah, you're not doing that to me, bro. I'm gonna flip it back every time. That shit don't work. Might as well give up.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10.
I'm fine. That's why I got like 5 running backs. I can spell them, swap them.
Getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low.
Or you lay that block roll, that's a touchdown.
And make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here, a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Caught out right by Renfrow.
We got Renfrow.
They put this well upfield across the 45. 3rd catch of this 1st half for him, and this one is a 1st down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. If points result, we'll call this play significant.
And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now Carr. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. His 1st catch, good for 8 and a 1st down.
Gotta play them motherfuckers like a mud team, bro.
Mark in the 2nd quarter, 14-7. On 1st down, Abdullah. He'll bring this one inside the 35. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave it with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Carr. He goes underneath to Abdullah. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They've got another 1st
You
down.
fatigue people all you want, my guy. I'm just gonna spell my running backs. They got 5 of them holes, bro. They gonna work.
And they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done, because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Carr. Got his man complete over the middle. That's James.
You thought. We won't pay you to think.
Up there, and it's a 1st down. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up.
Nah, I keep spelling my running backs.
As they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds.
I got a different running back every time I hike the ball. I already know.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And a minute.
Oh, Harlem, bro, you gotta fucking lay your block, my guy. You gotta lay your block.
He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I don't know what I got for this.
Diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys,
Maybe not.
made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
The final shot here before half for Carr. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'll take my points.
Break out on third down. Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed.
I should have had that, but I ain't gonna.
Able to put this one through. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside.
Nah, I don't I kick the ball because I know I get ball at halftime. Be smart. Get your points.
The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter.
Especially against the Bucks, but so much BS be happening when I play this team. You just gotta really just have a clear head. Cause you fuck around and do one fucking bad thing, bro, you is it.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. But Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
I know how to stop so that I don't take those impact hits.
They want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Carr's throw complete here to Waller. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its head.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Well, anytime you play any type of cover 1 or cover 0, those quick flats are wide open.
Now Carr. He's going to find and complete it to Renfrow.
That's why you always got to make an adjustment for it.
A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. First down. Carr now on first down.
What you doing with your user, bro?
Shot for the end zone. And that is caught.
You playing too low. You're not ready for that. That ain't how you play that third. You got to be aggressive on them deeps. If you gonna play that safety, bro, you need to be quick.
They'll look to throw. And it's caught for the 2 points.
You're in cover 0. Like what I just get done telling you, those flats are wide open. Because the guy that's in man coverage on the guy going to the flat is going to get caught in traffic. Every time. Every single time, bro. You got to be careful. When you cover 1, cover 0, them flats are wide open.
Coaches, and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
And they will wrangle them down.
You'd be surprised people still play that shit.
Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Fournette once more on second down. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
But partner, the defenses are going to adjust, and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over. They're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
First down, Brady. And a catch right side by Evans. On the move past the 40. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there. 29 yards. And the Bucs have retaken a third-quarter lead. Oh, this is blocked. Oh, the Raiders.
Tie that ball game up. Let's go.
He's at the 40. The 20.
Yes, sir.
And he's all the way
Yes, sir.
into the end zone.
You watch me, bro. I be doing this shit all day, man.
2 points there. This game's back to even.
I'll be doing this on stream all day.
Well, you figure with a veteran kicker out there, this extra point's almost automatic, but this one turns into 2 points the other way.
And we both know it's hard to put it on him. I think there's a breakdown in the protection, but guess what? It does go against his record.
We be doing that over here. Shit clutch.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
That's why I kicked that field goal.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
I always knew I have an X factor. I got an X factor. Game on the line. We gonna take that bitch down. Let's go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was
bro.
Defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction.
The fuck was that?
Right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Flushed out right.
What about?
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Here's Carr. Dancing to his left. He gets this one.
On the ground.
And he's going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down.
What a bad looking little shiesty, my guy.
That big hit coming.
I appreciate that timeout.
I have to admit, I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able
Quarterback was looking a little loopy.
Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Renfrow
Get on the ground.
over the middle. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
3 yards remain for 2nd down. Carr.
Get on the ground. That's a catch. That's a catch. That's a catch. That's a catch. Don't hate. Don't hate.
Buccaneer territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 47.
He possession there. He dropped and caught it off the drop.
To throw is Carr. The left side throw complete.
Yes, sir.
And he's got this down the yardage.
You thought you're not matched up personnel correctly, bro. I mean, gun empty.
Completion there for 7 yards.
Only certain formations that's going to match up with those receivers. And you really killing yourself when you base a line.
Carr to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. Throw right side going to be caught. Oh no, he lost the football.
I tried to get out of bounds, bro. Fuck! I told you, man, Bucks, you can't. You gotta get on the ground. That bullshit be happening when you play this team.
And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
They'll start
Yep,
out on
there it
the
goes.
ground. It's Leonard Fournette. Well, they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Most of their damage has been done through
Close to 100 over. I'm
guess what?
around
Ground game has
40.
not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Feel like I got screwed on that,
He
man.
has him to the 37 here for first and 10.
Really, you gonna chew clock? Like, that's what we doing now?
They'll run it again with Fournette. And he takes this.
Got a whole Tom Brady, you're chewing clock.
A solid run on
Come
first
on,
down.
come on, my guy.
Leaves him with a second.
Come on, my guy.
I know this type of running.
Like, come on, my guy. I could see if you were playing with, like, the worst team in the game.
I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. From the 45 on second down, Brady airing this one out for Evans.
Let's go!
This is going to be intercepted.
Let's go!
Picks it, and the Raiders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the fourth quarter. Now after the INT, it's Carr. Forced out to his left. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And they're going to get this.
Man, we thought you go up, my guy.
He's taken down. 23 yards, the final tally. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Being chased out left. Delivering another way here to Darren Waller. He's got
Man, we 20 or 22, man. Let's not escape the fact that that's going on. Let's not pretend that you're not getting dotted up.
Here's Carr to throw. Flush to his right.
Oh, come on! Oh!
Feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Now Carr after the incomplete pass.
The BS.
Second and 10. Back to throw again.
Boom!
Looking deep for Adams. And it's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown.
You playing that match zone, bro. That safety's gonna read the point man first.
The Raiders have broken our tie and have taken a fourth quarter lead.
He covered 6. He matched.
Carr will look to throw. Buying time to his left.
You got Vita Vea out in coverage 4.
And he'll be forced out about shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack.
Hey, we just got to stop you from getting a touchdown. That's all.
Fields this way up at the 17.
Rip it.
It's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
We got something in our back pocket.
Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right.
The tackle.
Interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Fournette, a first down carry.
All right, keep running into them safeties.
Going to take this all the way down near the 40.
You're going to fumble and you're going to be going the other way. You're going to be crying.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back to throw, Brady.
You wanted it.
Looking downfield.
All I need is a field goal.
Touchdown. And they're an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final minute.
I wanted you to score fast. You gave me plenty of time. I got 2 timeouts.
Make the big play, but we just saw it, didn't we? Took their shot.
Smart man would have ate a little bit more clock. You left me too much time.
Extra point try now for Suckup.
Woo!
And they have taken the lead.
This dude said not again. I can't get all of them, but I can get them good though. Nah, because you kept hitting that crosser, bro.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I could have put a third over there.
A short kick taken at the 18. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out. That's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
I'm not worried about it, my guy. I'm not worried about it.
Chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown.
If that's what it takes to get it, you know, then you can have it.
Yeah, it's a 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses,
If that's what it takes.
everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
Brady to throw. Get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
My user is there. I don't need the lurker. I got a user.
2-yard line. Partner, why were they even putting the ball in the air in that situation?
I know they have confidence a lot of the time in their team, and hey, we can call anything. But in this spot, with that lead and that amount of time on the clock, not much.
You gave me away your user, bro.
But I would have figured they'd run the football there.
Now their defense has to stand tall. There is he'll make the diving catch. The Bucs going to go ahead and use
You gave me your user. When you moved Levante, I knew exactly where I was going with it. I like it.
there. All of a sudden, they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's Carr.
You do realize all I need is a field goal, right?
Get it down to the 7. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble. And it's second down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest game we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Yeah, we play again, bro.
2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. A shotgun handoff. This is a duel. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3.
Well, I got 10 seconds.
Timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
I can't see the clock this far.
Because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
You're gonna try to freeze a kick on like 6 yards.
On the foot of Daniel Carlson.
6 yards, bro. Not even. You should have saved that timeout. That shit only works on like 50-yard kicks, bro.
And you know, in an era of cost cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club.
Now you ain't got no timeout, so it's just basically oh, bro. No, he didn't. Now we about to see where your money at.
Or a solid pro like this, it's just pretty evident to me.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now this offense trying to change the script here a little bit, CD. Trailing on the scoreboard, and the last time out on the very first play of the drive, they threw that interception.
And you definitely saw his coaches, teammates come over to him on the sideline.
Teamer, get him. Perfect. Perfect. Let's in again, bro. That's how you come in clutch to beat the Buck. I'm almost made a mistake. The goddamn not going out of bounds when Waller made that stupid fumble, but
We've seen that before. A couple laterals, maybe some more defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone.
you didn't even need to do that. You just ran the ball, and I don't know. You know I be lurking. Well, I've learned. I've made my mistakes against the Bucks. I've played them enough to know you don't necessarily have to be good with them to be good, because they make so many auto reads. It's ridiculous. Like the coverages, they'll automatically jump to the ball. You know, it's ridiculous. I played some shitty people with the Bucks and lost, and I played good people with the Bucks and lost, you know. But I've also won a couple, and I've learned that you gotta play them like it's a mud team, bro. You gotta fucking play conservative, but still be able to push and drive. Like, you can't be ultra conservative, but get on the fucking ground.
Yeah, I wouldn't take conservative. That's how I was.
Get on the ball. Get on the ball. Get on the ground. Don't try to do anything extra, because Levante will wear you out with. That's why I kept spelling my running backs, bro. And I was trying to wear Levante out. I would keep running at his ass, and then I'll spell my running back once he tried to fatigue me with it. I thought you were gonna send to me. It's just, man, sometimes I need warm-up games before I play the Bucks, bro. Like, this shit rough. It's like, I can't recall the last time that a stock team was rated in the 90s in the last 30 fucking years. I don't think there's ever been teams rated that high. I mean, you had the greatest show on turf. I don't even think they were rated that high. The fucking 02 Rams. 98 Vikings were good. They weren't never rated that high. I don't know why they don't bring back the classic teams, bro. Like the Madden classic teams, like the all-time teams, all-time greats. And then let you play with them and shit. That'd be fun. Like the all Raiders team.
EA Sports coverage of the
You fuck around, have
Indama,
like fucking Nambi and Jack Tatum in the backfield. Yeah, Bo Jackson.
And off we go from Las Vegas.
Zach Crockett.
Fields this way up at the 17.
So we all hitting.
25, just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
I gotta hit, bro, because if I don't, gotta get that wham bar off. You may call gun tight against. Where is he at?
First play, first pass for Brady. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's
fine, but he covered.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
We good. We coming. You better block him. Heater. Sight.
Now Brady. Getting it out wide.
Covered.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Looking to throw again on second down.
Got him.
Under pressure, and he'll get
That's what I like about it. Is like you never know when I'm gonna come, bro. You better max.
Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack.
You better max. You better max. You never know when I be doing some crazy shit. You never know. I'll be doing all kind of crazy shit.
Looking to throw.
Zoned off, bro. We mabled that coverage. Hey, good throw.
Back of the end zone.
They shouldn't have gave you that, but whatever.
Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa.
Yeah, I don't even know if he really got that for real.
Mike Evans, 31 yards. And the Bucs are on the board first.
Back-to-back games, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Back-to-back games. 6-2. Let's go.
10. And all the way into the end zone, and it's 2 points. So after all that, it's just your everyday 6-2 ball game.
And let's think about how important that can turn out to be, because remember, it's not just a 2-point swing. It's a 3-point swing. I'm just wondering, you think they can load the bases and hit a home run and tie it up?
Well, I was going to ask you, I can't remember the last time.
We got to come on our package.
Me either. I've been racking my brain on that one. 6-2? Not often.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll go up the middle with White.
Don't be trying to break all this tackle, motherfucker. Get on the ground.
2nd and 4.
Shit.
Decided to hit it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady game.
Break one.
Got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
You good.
They keep it on the ground. White again.
Yeah, good run. Good run. Good run.
Fielding down into Buccaneer territory.
I will take that.
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side.
There we go.
Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was, and making sure they didn't get there.
Calling it
All right.
7, and it gets him a new set of downs. A first carry for Amir Abdullah.
Run.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Yeah, I'm good at them runs, bro.
Nice tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Fuck that
He
up.
is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A.
Why did you do that, bro? And there goes the EA shit. I hate when they do that.
And the Buccaneers are going to take over once again.
Like throw it to my guy. Like don't.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation, because look what they did.
And now a fumble.
Oh yeah.
Loses the football.
Defense.
Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it?
It's on
The
the
guy who
beat.
missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
No, you didn't.
As we're through one on EA
thought.
Sports.
Oh, you had it.
Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Fourth down.
The ball is caught by Darren. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Now that's going to be a tough one.
Smart man punts the ball, plays defense.
I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
They'll run. This is Bernard.
Stop him.
Trying to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short, and he is short. So
Should call timeout.
interesting call there to go for it, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
I see London. I see France. I see someone's underpants.
They go back to the air here after
Touchdown.
the INT on the last drive. He's going to take a shot right away from the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They gotta let me pass lead that. They fucked me up.
Brings up a very important call for second and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it third and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
The slow tight end. Boom! 82 speed, getting them getting loose.
43 yards. Teams practice their plays during the week. They're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
Man, worried about it, my guy.
Some 2, and it'll be second down.
Everything happens for a reason.
As a safety and run support. Not only did he get a good run in, he gave a pretty good pop too, and finished off the play behind the line of scrimmage.
On second and goal, Carr, and that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
That 5-2 don't match up very well, bro.
5-yard touchdown, and the Raiders have taken the lead.
Why are you in a goal line versus shotgun? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
They'll try and throw for it. Completed.
Bro, he's in there. I hate how they do that.
Get in there. He stops short of the goal line.
BS.
And the lead is going to stay right where it is.
That.
It's the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Charles, we'll see how this offense responds. Remember the last time they were out, they went for it on 4th down, did not get it, and that led to a touchdown on the other side. So they need a response here.
They certainly do, and I just have a question for you. You think that was a gut feel? Or was that
Bracket. Oh, why? Hit!
He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Brady now on first down.
Man, that cross is too
He's
much.
thinking end zone for Evans.
He's hurt.
And this one almost intercepted.
That's why we put zones on the field.
Down with it in the end zone, but could not
We
hang on.
protected.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
On second and 10, Brady looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They fake the handoff. Now Brady.
Cover sack.
He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Brady. And this one hauled in by Rudolph.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
We coming, we coming.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Got him.
And oh, it'll be intercepted.
Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal.
My adjustments, bro, I'm telling you. I had so many zones. I had like deep halves and thirds and all that shit over there. I had a, he was paired with a soft squad, I think.
Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout.
But I think the ball's out. This will unfortunately wind up out of bounds. Obviously, you never want to fumble, but if you do,
I'm going out of bounds, my guy.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Don't underthrow it. Jesus fucking Christ, Carr. That man was so wide open. Fuck.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess.
Man, Derek Carr. Fuck you, bro. Derek Carr.
Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room.
I need something.
So after the INT, it's Brady.
You want to try that then anyway? My adjustments, my guy. Oh, my user is nasty.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a
Get you with a drag route.
as a result.
Oh my God.
He's going to take another shot here.
Got him that time.
And complete. Past the 20.
You bumped into him. When you went back with your user, you bumped into him and slowed him down. No, when you did that, well, actually, I had a comeback route on the other side to pull any deep halves you had away from it. You ain't had nobody in the third, and the only guy that you had over there, your user bumped him. So when you bump anybody in, mid-play or whatever, you already know what that does. It takes their speed that they've already gained, it takes it away, it wipes it, and they got to restart. That way you want to try to make sure you got everything spaced out. Oh yes. Told you about my safeties, didn't I? Them safeties be hitting. Oh, I like my team. I can't have a speed guy in there. I need. Unless I'm just using them in the pool.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
From the gun, it's Carr. Escaping the pressure right.
And no. That's what I need you to do, Carr. You need to use them legs more. I want to hear about that Carr.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fields.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. You better get on the ground. Take a knee. A smart man takes a knee.
You want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
You don't throw. Oh, it was right. We right there. Bro, that defense, they say, why I can't see the goddamn, the distance. My user was that he heard footsteps. He heard footsteps. They do that when you play good defense. They'll drop it. They hear people running.
The defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt.
Hey, it ain't over, man. You might pull off some madness ass miracle, bro.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him.
You didn't call a timeout to run the ball again, did you?
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Why did you call a timeout to run the ball, bro? Take a knee, man.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back, Charles and
Get to halftime. Talk to your guys, coach them up. Like, it's still a game. We still got a chance.
A short kick taken at the 18. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The offense for Las Vegas.
I don't know if he did.
Set to begin the drive. And Charles, they got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points,
who got him?
Partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise,
And you can't be too overzealous dropping everybody in the zone. Everybody got to be accounted for.
If you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise,
You never know what kind of crazy route I'll have on the field. Sometimes be the most basic ass routes be wide fucking open.
Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. To throw, it's Carr.
Good user.
Gets this to
Get out of bounds.
but not before he takes it inside the 40.
That Devontae, bro.
His first catch so
I gotta make sure I move him around.
got a first down there.
and while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense
He not gonna fuck them up.
showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Ugh.
Throwing on first down, but this one lines up to be incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure.
Now whose fault is that?
Shows how difficult it is to pick up on his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
To throw again on 2nd down. Carr. Dancing. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes to
Carr.
Joe Tryon Shoyinka showcasing the pass rush.
Doing Carr shit.
Carr and the Raiders dealt a 3rd and long after that sack.
from the shotgun. He'll look to throw. He's got White here. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yards 42. It'll be a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
I don't even know if I can hit it.
This is good. He got just
No.
enough to clear the crossbar.
Take our points. Can't sleep on the Bucks, bro, because the Bucks be doing some crazy shit.
Right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away.
I might win 31-27 or something, you know? You never know. You do that, and I go for the strip.
Keep adding to it. Keep making it difficult.
You know?
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. The drive starts with a handoff.
Good D.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Third quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10.
What you gonna do? Yes, sir. I wanted you to do that. No! Pressure.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Make an adjustment.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Fuck it.
To throw, it's Brady.
They'll drop this off for Bernard.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the
Doing me a
20.
favor eating that clock.
40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Brady to throw. Throw left side is complete on the
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
executed 22-yard gain. They'll run here with Bernard. And he's in. Touchdown.
All I'm doing now is just waiting on the clock, bro.
Taking it in from a yard.
You gotta beat the clock now.
Bucks are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
Brady will look to throw for it. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option.
Yup, 2 scores going into the 4th.
Felt pretty straightforward.
All I need is a field goal.
Ball's put on him. 2 points for them.
Keep that 3 possession.
A short kick taken at the 18. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. And that's good.
Sure you want to leave him in open space like that?
And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. And as they come to the line, they will not be
No, that is.
as time has run out on this 3rd.
Don't act like you don't.
We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
They run straight ahead here with White. And this is going to be a Raiders 1st down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
On play action, it's Carr. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Carr. Looking deep for Adams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I can't do it with him.
Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shocked.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. Throwing his Carr on third down. He's going to let it go again. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Bucs are right back in this football.
All right, I got 4 minutes to survive. Survive.
It kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy.
You got my guy under throwing like crazy.
You think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock? It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
Brady's throw there.
Put that pressure on you.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Brady to Evans on the slant.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
From the gun, it's Brady. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw again. And this is caught inside the 5. It's so close. He gets it to the
10 with it. You got to run another play.
Right there. It's a gain of 34. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agree. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Fournette, touchdown, Buccaneers.
All I need is a field goal.
Prior to this one, got him down there, and they're able to stick it in on the very next snap.
And I think those last 2 plays, that's what you're talking about, balance, right? Big pass play, puts them in position, turn right around and hand it off, and you got a running play that finishes it off in the end zone.
It's going to be my last game. I'm tired.
They will run it. It's Fournette.
And he got it on the
Rejected.
He won't get in here.
Rejected. Let's fucking go.
Empty on the try for 2.
I just added more pressure to you.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
A short kick taken at the 18. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
3 minutes.
Raider offense set to get this drive started.
I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are.
Let them loop from behind now. Like,
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chitty on the other side of the ball.
they did some bullshit.
Picked off the last one. What you gonna do about it?
Especially in the fourth quarter.
Throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands
Bro.
again.
And this one also slow in development.
There they go. Fourth quarter, they shitting.
Line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
Unnecessary shit starting to
This is
happen.
why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away?
Not gonna flag that.
What options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that
Oh
situation.
boy.
Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
That BS starting to
Frustrating
happen.
for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out.
Where's my guy? My man beat her out.
They'll go for it. It's Carr. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Go
Takes
to.
us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Up the middle, Abdullah.
Taken down at the 42.
The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. To throw on 2nd and 6, Carr. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
My first thought is
Nice try to hit you with a whoop-de-doo.
tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Back to throw, Carr. Rolling to his right.
Oh my God!
And he can't get a throw away. He's
Like, bro.
Now the Bucs going to use the
I gotta
first
find
of their
now.
timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's AJ.
My guy, he over here.
As he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon.
Nice try, my guy.
This is taken at the 10.
Good tackle.
A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like
That other timeout.
right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around. To throw is Brady. He's going to let it fly. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
That ain't covered flat.
And he's going to have another first down here as he's able to dive beyond the marker. 1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. They'll try and run forward with Fournette.
Don't drag him in.
Just in the nick of time, so they get the touchdown they need. Now they need a 2-point conversion to tie it.
The touchdown's massive, but now they've got to have 2 to possibly take this to overtime.
It looked good.
They'll try and run it in, and he will get in. The 2-point conversion
Gonna
is
stop.
good. And we may be on our
We got Fournette just breaking every goddamn tackle. Jesus.
So right back to square one, tied at 20.
What you gotta
as he
be?
kicks it away. A short kick taken at the 18.
You on your P's and Q's. Fucking Bucks just they get the weird shit. You don't play for it, man. You goddamn they'll sneak up on you. I tell myself the whole game I'm trying to fight for the damn fucking field goal.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And part of your
Fun fact.
the save calls to kneel and just take
This is going to be intercepted.
Get up! Tackle him!
And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
That fucking ability is so
We've seen
cheap.
quarterbacks get away with throwing the ball on the run, no doubt. But this, Charles, I think you'd agree, not the best of throws.
And listen,
Yeah, they're gonna get rid of that lurker ability. That shit's so fake.
That's a given. But you also have to understand your limits and know what you can get away with and what you can't when you're trying to make a throw like that.
Oh, I'm not even gonna give you the time of day, bro.
And we will get a
I'm telling you, we're not gonna give you the time of day. You gotta take a field goal. Please don't tell me you're watching the stream trying to watch my play. You don't do that.
Now Brady.
So kick the field goal, my guy.
Quarter's done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals,
alright, man, just one fucking
but
play.
if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball that gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So the Bucs going to have a chance to go down and win it. They'll get the ball first here in overtime. Fields this way up at the 17.
You might feel a little frisky if you keep coming out in that split set. I trust my guys downfield. Oh, now you don't want to come out and split.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We think back to halftime, you know, they were close to being written off. They faced the deficit, and now here as we begin overtime, they're one drive away from a comeback victory.
Think about where they started and how far they've come back.
Get a couple of shots on Brady and I'll be good.
Coaches, most of the time, they don't say that momentum is something that factors into how they coach a ball game, because they say each game is its own entity. But within a game, I think they all believe in momentum, and they certainly have it going in their direction right now.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. And finding the
And my guy just slowed down.
And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime.
Oh, I get a chance to score. I forgot.
As the fans exit back out through the turnstiles, not happy looks on their faces. Feel like they probably let this one slip away at home in overtime.
I would agree with that, and their unhappiness hurts the guys at concession stands on the way out, right?
Don't I?
Stopping to buy something for the kids.
Yo.
They just want to get home.
I get a chance to score. And I'm going for 2.
I mean, this game was dramatic all the way
I don't kick field goals,
to overtime.
my guy.
They need to go ahead and finish it this way. The fans screaming out unhappy, but the team
tying things. Dinner on you tonight, David.
I kind of figured that was coming.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. This offense returning out there, and really, you remember the last drive, Charles, it was over before it even began. They threw the interception.
Ooh, that cut back, bro. That was going to be a touchdown.
That means is for all these guys, it's been a while since they've been out there going full speed, so they've got to get everyone back out there, run a couple of your go-to plays, make sure you get your offense oiled up a little bit. They've got to be able to start fast, but they've got to be efficient as well.
Especially the quarterback.
On second down, they'll run with White. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3
Be a
yards
creative
shy
play
of
call
first
in here.
down.
You're spamming 2-man under too much.
They'll try to pick this up.
Good impact block.
And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. First down, here's White. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Now a toss to the left for Jacobs.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Going with White here, toss left. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. The left side throw complete to Adams. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 31-yard line. Carr to throw. He'll buy some time right. The open man here, Renfrow. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. What they say, it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes.
And with just 2 seconds remaining, the timeout is called here in OT. Throwing his Carr. Oh, it's intercepted. That'll seal it. Mike Edwards picks it off. He's got daylight. The 30. 10.
A little ball curse.
6. He brings it back
2 game.
from Buccaneer TD.
I could have called him a timeout to pull a Broncos in. Good game, man. I'm tired anyway, bro. I got to get some sleep. I will catch y'all tomorrow. Good game.